and I want you to tell me when to stop, because the Lions have, let me look this up. They have 13 restricted free agents on this list. And so I'm going to start working my way down the list. Because you don't sign all your restricted free agents, right?
No.
So I want you to tell me, right, where I've gone too far. When I read a name that you would not re-sign. Does that make sense?
Turn left.
Read a name where I would not re-sign.
Right, I'll start with Tracy. You know, we'll get the yodel music going. I say Tracy Walker, you would re-sign him, right? So you don't tell me to stop.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to keep reading them as I work my way down. And when I get to a guy you wouldn't bring back, for a reasonable price, let's assume that none of these guys are going to go for $25 million a year over 1 year. All right, so Tracy Walker is number one. Number two, Jalen Reeves-Maybin. Number three, Charles Harris.
I'll say stop because I think that reasonable price is where it's going to bother me for him. I think they got young guys already with Okara, possibly Hutchinson or Thibodeau. I think Charles Harris will be priced out of that reasonable range. I know that's not part of your stipulation, but that's why.
Okay, no, it's fine. That's fine. And look, this is a guy that was a first-round pick and did jack squat elsewhere. Got released from Miami, went to Atlanta, didn't do anything there, and the Lions signed him for 1 year and $1.75 million. When you're a first-round pick, that second contract can set you up for life. So the idea that you got a 1 year, $1.75 million deal tells you that it just wasn't really highly thought. He wasn't really high thought of for his work in the NFL. I'm going to keep going. I would keep going, but you would basically only sign the top two, which is Tracy Walker and Jalen Reeves-Maybin. I would try and bring back Charles Harris. Next up is Josh Reynolds.
They're so lacking on receivers that you almost have to bring him back.
Yeah, I feel like you have to bring him back because I envision the wide receiver core next year to look like a wide receiver one, which is either going to be a draft pick or a free agent. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Quintez Cephas, Josh Reynolds, then Khalif Raymond?
Yeah, I was just going to say Khalif Raymond. That's kind of the perfect spot for him.
5 is Alex Anzalone, who I definitely, that's too far for me. 6 is Khalif Raymond, which I don't think
bring back Khalif.
Would you?
I would.
Would you rather have Khalif Raymond or Josh Reynolds?
Turn right onto 4th Street. Then make a U-turn.
I'd probably rather have Josh Reynolds because the upside's bigger. But Khalif Raymond is I think he's got a role in this league for sure. He's dependable as when you in a pinch, right?
Yeah. And here's the deal. It might come down to the price. You know, I'm kind of thinking that Khalif Raymond would be more likely to sign for something less. But Josh Reynolds has been a 3 or 4 catch per game guy the last 5 games. And you could see the pass game did improve when he joined the team. Now, he's no elite receiver, don't get me wrong. And when you play for the Lions, you don't have to be great to get high volume. 7 is Tim Boyle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need to bring him back.
No. 8 is Nick Williams. 9 is Terrell Crosby. 10 is Dean Marlowe.
Yeah, I don't think you need to bring any of these guys back. Like, right?
11 is Kadero Hodge. 12 is linebacker Sean Dion Hamilton. And finally, Joe Heath. Yeah, I don't think.
I think the last 5 guys you read off, I mean, with all due respect to Kadero Hodge, there's always a Kadero Hodge every year that comes into camp, right?
Yep. Same thing with Tim Boyle. I mean, Tim Boyle, that's where the line, that's a hard line right there before Tim Boyle. But it doesn't feel like they have a ton of guys that they need to bring back in restricted free agency. I hope that the Harris thing really is a credit to this coaching staff. I mean, the best case scenario is our coaching staff is better than your coaching staff, and that's why we got more out of them than anybody else. That's what you hope. That's also, glass half full, wishful thinking. We are a positive show in more ways than one today.
Yeah, too positive.
I would say so. 248-539-9797. Carson Anderson here on 97 on the ticket. By the way, if you've been sick of this cold week, temperatures this weekend, it's going to warm up tomorrow and Sunday before they crash by later Sunday. So if you have any chance to get outside or you're thinking of doing something outside, it's been really, really cold. Do you think it's been cold enough to take care of the ice fishermen? Get them out there on the lakes?
No, it's not cold enough at all. I was just talking to Jansen about that actually too, and I saw an article that's a it has not been cold enough.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's too bad for our state. I know that talking to some snowmobilers, and I hate to see what's happening as a big fan of winter, but I was talking to some guys who were into snowmobiling last winter, and they were like, you got to go further and further north because they're just not getting enough snow anymore, which is unfortunately, for a state that really, really relies on it, takes advantage of our winter, what we can get out of the winter. And there were guys saying you got to go to the UP to find enough snow for it. So 248-539-9797. Phone calls and feedback here on Carson Anderson on 97 on the ticket. Hey, referring a friend on FanDuel Sportsbook could be your ticket to Super Bowl 56. That's right. When you refer a friend on FanDuel Sportsbook, you'll be entered for a chance to win an all-expense paid trip to Super Bowl 56 for two. Don't miss FanDuel's biggest refer a friend offer ever. All you have to do is share your exclusive referral link right from the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Once your friend places a bet of $10 or more, you'll both get $50, and you'll be entered into the Super Bowl sweepstakes. If you or your friend has been thinking about joining FanDuel, now is the perfect time to give it a shot. If you're new to FanDuel, you can also sign up with promo code Doug to get a risk-free bet up to $1,000 and make every moment more this NBA season. That's promo code Doug. See for yourself why FanDuel is America's #1 sportsbook. Just download the FanDuel Sportsbook app and refer a friend for your chance to win a trip to Super Bowl 56. That is a trip for two. Must be 21 or older and present in Michigan. Referred player must wager $10 or more within 28 days after signing up. Bonus issued as site credit is now withdrawable and expires after 7 days. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. No purchase necessary for the Super Bowl ticket promotion. Super Bowl promotion closes on the 9th of this month. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. FanDuel Sportsbook is the official partner of 97.1 The Ticket.
Because of my HFC experience, I am definitely more driven.
I want to have a good job and make money, but I want to like what I'm doing.
The advisors here actually helped me.
I'm excited. I am prepared. I am future-driven.
I introduce you're driven.
We're all driven by something. Find your focus at hfcc.edu.
This is Andrew Bogish with an Odyssey Sports Minute. We have had lawyerly statements, tweeted bank account numbers, accusations and denials from both sides, and an Instagram model saying she was with Antonio Brown the night before his sideline meltdown against the Jets. I've had enough of a story I was already fed up with. There are no winners, no victims here, so I'm moving on. You should join me. I'm Andrew Bogish.
It's that time again. Time for fresh starts and resolutions. And Harry's can help. Harry's is an award-winning razor brand that makes a full range of grooming essentials. But the benefits go way beyond the great shave at a fair price. Maybe you resolve to take control of your finances. With cartridge refills as low as $2 each, your budget won't even flinch when you switch to Harry's and save all year. And with checkout code NEWSHAVE at harrys.com, you can get a trial set for just $3. If your resolution is to always look and feel your best, that's Harry's specialty. Their high-quality razors combine an ergonomic design with 5 super sharp blades, shipped directly to you with a 100% money-back guarantee. New customers can get a Harry's starter set for just $3 at harrys.com with code NEWSHAVE at checkout. Get a 5-blade razor, weighted handle, foaming shave gel with aloe, and travel cover, all for just $3. That's code NEWSHAVE at checkout at harrys.com.
It's good news for struggling taxpayers facing liens, levies, audits, wage garnishment, and letters from the IRS due to back taxes and unfiled returns. With the help of the Fresh Start and Taxpayer Relief Initiatives, it is now easier than ever to settle delinquent tax problems. Special IRS programs that can expedite the resolution of your tax problem, end collections, and in many cases, even save you money. Call the hotline at Community Tax to learn your options at 800-461-8930. 8937. The consultation is free. Taxpayers impacted by the decline in the U.S. economy, job furloughs, inflation, and other circumstances can get the tax relief that they need. Community Tax has established a hotline for you to call to learn what you qualify for. If you can't afford to pay your back taxes, you may qualify to save thousands, even tens of thousands.
At the next
So
light,
call now
turn right.
by dialing 800-461-8937. 800-461-8937. 800-461-8937.
New year, new career. Kick the new year off right with a new career at Cintas Corporation, a Fortune 500 company that offers limitless opportunities, competitive pay, benefits, 401k, employee stock ownership, and profit sharing. Cintas Corporation is hiring production and route service sales representatives in Westland, Livonia, Madison Heights, and Macomb. Our route service sales representatives enjoy a 4-day work week, no nights or weekends, comprehensive benefits, and more. To learn more and apply, visit careers.cintas.com. That's careers.cintas.com. Cintas Corporate is an EEO affirmative action employer.
Necessary Roughness with former NFL lineman TJ Lang and John Jansen. Download it today on the Odyssey app.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Wilson Avenue.
That's kind of bad news. Somebody in the business told me, somebody in the industry, something we were talking about recently, just told me we have gotten some bad information on this program, but I'll get to that in a few minutes. 248-539-9797. Who do we got up here next? Let's go to Jay on line 1. You're on 97 on the ticket. Hi, Jay.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, Jay?
Yeah, not too much. Just want to comment real quick. There is ice out there. There's actually plenty of ice. My pops went out yesterday, and I'm catching about 21 up in northern Oakland County. I plan on going tomorrow. So for all you ice fishermen out there, might as well get your gear ready.
Turn left onto Wilson
Is this
Avenue.
everywhere, or is it just a particular lake you're talking about?
Well, the weather kind of dictates kind of the landscape as well. Obviously, out on Lake St. Clair, it's wide open, so the wind kind of affects it a little bit.
Turn
But
left
once
onto
you get
Grand
to,
Avenue.
obviously, good
Then
fishing
turn
doesn't
left onto
go for
O'Connor
fishing.
Avenue.
That's all to fish at. But where we go, it's kind of landlocked, and it freezes up. Usually we go there first ice, but you give it about another 2-3 days to this, we'll be out on the big lake too.
At
It'll
the
be a
stop
little bit
sign,
more wide
turn
open.
left onto O'Connor
So it's supposed to
Avenue.
heat up over the weekend and then get colder, I guess, later Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, stay cold. So you think it'll be enough to get you out on the big lake?
Yeah. No, I mean, the only thing that really hurts the ice is the rain. If you get a decent amount of rain and, it's up in the 40s or something, that kills the ice, about that half inch every half hour or so. But, if it's a nice 40-degree day, it's
Go
sunny
past
out,
this stop
it
sign,
stays
then turn
below
right
that
onto
32
Wilson
degree mark
Avenue.
at nighttime. Usually you're making ice and keeping it, so.
Kang, it sounds like this guy's saying Jansen's looking in the wrong places.
Well, it sounds like, how much is a normal, how much frozen needs to be, how many inches where you feel safe?
It all depends on the size of the fisherman, actually. I'm kind of a bigger guy. Yeah, well, I'm a bigger guy, and honestly, I'm comfortable on 3 inches of solid black
Turn
ice.
right.
Obviously, there's different types of blow ice and stuff like that. You got to watch out for pockets and whatnot, but they say 3 inches will hold a grown man, and about 5 to 6 inches will hold a horse, and then
In
anything over
900
8 to
feet,
10
the
inches will hold a
destination
car.
is on your left.
Are we
1460
bringing
Wilson
horses
Avenue.
out there to ice fish?
Hey, man.
Can you imagine me pulling up on Metro and on my horse, my bucket hanging over my shoulder? Hey, fellas.
If you're a real ice fisherman, Doug, you do. Come on,
Apparently, yeah.
I got to
Hey, thank you for the phone call.
I don't know if I feel comfortable with just 3 inches of frozen ice, Doug. And I'm
I
not
don't
a
know if I
huge
feel
guy.
comfortable. I don't know if I feel comfortable on a horse out on the ice.
Well, you need more inches.
Okay, so we stirred something up and got our listeners all
The
excited.
destination
And
is on your left.
I feel like we owe a
1460 Wilson
clarification.
Avenue.
Potentially,